It's almost time to start shucking if you're a fan of oysters. The shellfish harvest season set to begin early tomorrow morning. Our Emily Deanne tagged along with the Charleston oyster farm ahead of the season.
We love our oysters here in the Lowcountry, and oysters are actually a vital part of South Carolina's ecosystem. That's why shellfish farmers say you need to be a responsible harvester this season.
Because it is an important part of Lowcountry tradition, and nothing brings people together like a bushel of steamed oysters.
Whether you like your oysters steamed or on the half shell, they are delicious, but what they do for our environment is extraordinary.
Without oysters lining the creek beds, this whole area would look completely different. Barrier islands are our first line of defense against storm surge and wave energy. And then the marsh is the second line of defense. The grass dampens the wave energy, and the oysters kind of hold the shoreline in place.
You can tell by looking at the shoreline. Where the clusters of wild oysters lay, the grass goes all the way to the water, protecting our coast. And that's not all.
So one oyster can filter up to 50 gallons of water a day.
The more oysters we have, the better water quality we have.
Experts say oysters are one of the few foods where the more you harvest and eat, the better they are for the environment.
They're crucial to the environment between maintaining a healthy biodiversity, ecosystem, and cleaning our water, and just overall, win-win.
You'll need a saltwater fishing license to harvest oysters. Before you head out this season, the oyster experts have a few reminders.
So anyone who's harvesting recreationally has to have a map on their person.
It's to make sure you aren't harvesting on someone else's lease. Plus, if you get caught, you could be on the hook for a huge fine.
You don't need to take everything, and mind your step. You don't need to be trampling over the oysters to get to the best ones. There's oysters to be found all over the place.
The farmers say once you're done enjoying the oysters, remember to recycle those shells. You can toss back your shells or drop them off at boat launches across the state. Then the South Carolina Oyster Renourishment Project will take it from there.
The shell that we sell to restaurants gets consumed and then recycled and then replanted on the shoreline to create more oysters.
And the farmers do their part as well.
Without mariculture kind of taking the pressure off the wild oysters, we wouldn't be able to continue harvesting wild oysters the way we have been.
Farmers say that's how we can continue the tradition of harvesting and eating wild oysters.
Even though South Carolina has one of the healthiest wild oyster populations in the world, we're still down 90% from historical levels, so there's a lot of room for improvement.
And plenty of room to grow and harvest oysters. Harvest season runs from October to May, but remember you can only take 2 bushels per person per day, so only take what you need. Working for you, Emily Deanne, News 4.